Howdy, I'm Cy, and welcome to a new series. Wait, hold on, something's not right. That's better. Howdy, I'm Cy, and welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing on Pokémon Violet. This is a game which came out about 4 years ago, so I'm pretty late to this one, I'll be honest. I don't know why, like I bought this a while ago, but I just never got around to playing it. So now we are finally going to be playing Pokémon Violet. So I've actually played a couple Pokemon games before. I played Pokemon Sun, I played Sword, and I played Let's Go Pikachu, if you want to count that. So I do know quite a few of the games. That's probably why it took such a long break. I was like, I need a break from Pokemon, it's too much. But we're back, and we're finally going to be playing some more Pokemon. And it looks like we have just been enrolled into some sort of academy. Enrollment application. Enrollment application. There we go. I can finally speak. Yuva Academy. Language, English, and name is Cy. As you can see, I've already created my little character there. He looked a little stud. Absolute unit. And let's begin. Yuva Academy. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. Yeah! Whee! Director Clavel, head of Yuva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region, bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, and even our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather together to study. And as Pokemon trainers, they all have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them, while a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their full potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the factual staff at Yuva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Alright, Pokemon Violet, let's go! So I guess that was the legendary Pokemon that just popped up on screen. The one that you can see on here, because I got Violet. Hold on, let me look at the cutscene. It's a cool cutscene. Wow. I don't know a whole lot about this game. I know a bunch of the Pokemon from playing Pokemon Go, which is another game I play very often. Actually, the reason I'm playing this game is because there's an exclusive Pokemon you can get in Pokemon Go if you play this game. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot about it. I do know a lot about it. I know most of the Pokemon. The things that I don't know is like the game itself. I know it's set in the Iberian Peninsula, so like Spain, Portugal, Andorra. So you should see some Spaniard influence in this game, I would say. Other than that, I don't know much about the story, and there are a few Pokemon that I don't know about either. I don't know much about the legendaries, but it looks like we're here. Oh yeah, that's totally Spain. Look at that. Get up. Well, I don't want to get up. What if I want to sit here? You know, no, I'm not getting up. I'm just going to stay here. All right, let's get up. Let's go ahead and explore. And here I am. We can go ahead and walk around. Looks like we got a little Nintendo Switch here. It's the new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Today on Sweet Adventures, we'll see Mesagosa, a city that's home to a well-known academy. Whoops, better get going. Is there anything else I can do? Looks like X, you can open up this option. Looks like you can save the game. I would like to save my game. I think it's a good point to save. It's your soft, fluffy bed. It's got a lovely sun-warm scent. Aw, that's nice. Alright, let's go head downstairs. I think my mom is down here. She's waiting on me to do something. Mucha! Hello. What are you doing here? Mucha! How are you? Alright, I'll leave you be. Oh, and this must be my mom. Good morning, Cy. Oh, already in uniform and everything. Well, it's your first day at the new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. In their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong. Maybe that's the very thing we've been waiting for, Cy. Get the door, would you? Ooh. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Cy, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. It's a big bag. Cy, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. All right, let's head upstairs, get my hat and my bag, and let's head off. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? I think so. Ooh, here we go. Looking sharp. Looking sharp. Let's see what Mom and Professor have to say. Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious. How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've got something else for you, Master Cy. A most important thing. But first, your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Sure. I bet he's going to give me a Pokemon. I don't know what else it would be. That's kind of the name of the game is Pokemon, so I assume... Oh, I love the design of the house. That's so cool. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. Here we go. Well, we're getting straight into it. I remember Sun and Moon, it took a while before you could pick your Pokemon. Oh! We provide each student entering the academy with a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Spur. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. Croc. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. Bop. They're all very good company. Why, they'll usually refuse to leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Cy, than a familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next house visit. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? That's not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. A Rotom phone. Ah, okay. This was in previous games, I think. All right. So it looks like with the Y button. Ooh. What? This is like, I feel like this is the most open world Pokemon game I've seen. I'll be honest, I don't remember much of Pokemon Sword, but I can like actually walk around. Map. All right, cool. So let's check out. Okay, so this is the entire Paldea region. All right. Hello, guys. How are you? Fuego. I'm going to struggle so hard on these names. You know, I've had these names in Pokemon Go for like, I don't know, like 3 years now. However long this game has been out, we've had these starters in Pokemon Go. Still can't pronounce the names. I don't know why. I just cannot pronounce the names. All right, let's go ahead and walk around a little bit. Hopefully this isn't my top speed because this is pretty slow. Wow, we got a good house. Look at this. View of a waterfall, view of the ocean. Like the prettiest house in the world. I think my mom's rich. All right, let's go check out. Let's head to the professor's house because I think that's where I was supposed to head to next. So, okay, I'm walking with all these Pokemon. I'll be honest, I've totally made up my mind already. I'll tell you once I select the Pokemon, but I can run. Why did it take me that long? Okay, it finally let me run, but now, there we go, that's top speed. All right, let's go up here and meet the professor and see what he has to say. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Master Sai has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of these Pokemon will be his first choice. Buenas! We haven't met yet. So, you're the new kid who moved up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but my home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? That's a commitment. You can press no? I'll say yes. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I have. I very much have. Let's see. I mean, the choice is pretty clear in my mind. I've already decided beforehand I like this Pokemon. It's gotta be you. Spur? Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon, Sprigatito here? Sprigatito here? I would like to check out the other Pokemon just to, like, give them a little credit, but I think I want Spaghetti. You chose Sprigatito. I gotta learn that name. Would you like to give Sprigatito a name? No, I like to keep him as is. Hey. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Sai. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on an equal footing with Master Sai, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Since Sai chose Sprigatito, I will go for this little one. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, shall we have a battle? I'll be waiting for you down the beach. Come join me when you're ready. There is a lot of reading in these games. And I'm not a very good reader. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I think I get a new item. I got a potion. All right, cool. Heals 20 HP, and looks like there's another little thing down here. Got an antidote. I usually just use the potions. No need for those. What was that? Where's he going? I don't know the purpose of that, but I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. Are you gonna follow me? You're just gonna stay there. Ooh, another Pokeball over here. Let's see what we get. I got a Pokeball! Let's go! So now I can actually catch a Pokemon if I run into them. Alright, let's stop playing in the beach. Let's go have our first Pokemon battle. Hello. Come outside, let's have ourselves a fruitful battle. Yeah! Alright, my guy's pumped. He's ready to go. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Nimona. Nimona sends out Quaxley. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and use Leafage really quick. That should be super effective. Ooh, water gun. Not very effective. We'll use Leafage. That did a lot of damage. Quaxley used Pound. Spaghetti used the Leafage, and we won. Oh, looks like I leveled up too. Cool. I'll be honest, that wasn't too hard. That really wasn't too hard. 2 hits, come on, you could have done better than that. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first Pokemon battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. But I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. I look so concerned. Why do I look so concerned? Master Sai and Spaghetti are surely wary already from this last battle. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmates here under your wing, Miss Nimona? Oh, and that reminds you, since you're new to training Pokemon, here's an app you'll definitely need. Hello, Rotom. The Pokedex app. Oh, cool, we got a Pokedex. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper handwritten notes to compile our Pokedex. Speaking of Pokedexes, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, have you? I'll show you the ropes before I take you on the academy. Come with me. Oh, there's my mom. Let's see what she's up to. Now you'll be staying at the school dorm, so I want to promise you'll eat the proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start you off with. I also packed your lunch for your first day. Alright, cool. You obtained a sandwich from mom. Just try to savor all the good times and hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two better head off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Thanks, Mom. Let's do it. I want to go. I want to catch a Pokemon. I want to be on my own. Let's go. Your mother's so nice, Sai. Huh? Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! This way. I know, I see you. Where'd she go? I don't know which way to go anymore. Let's go catch our first wild Pokemon. Boko Path. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling the Lechonk, Cy. Alright, let's do it. Let's battle. So this is like the Bidoof of this game. That's pretty cool. It's like you literally stop right where you left off. This is way more open world than the previous Pokemon games. But anyway, here we go. First battle. Let's go. It doesn't look like any of my moves are necessarily effective against Lechonk, but we can go ahead and start by a good old Tail Whip. That's not the move that I thought it would be. No, he used it back on me. No, Spaghetti's defense fell. All right, hold on. Scratch. Scratch him up. Scratch him. That did a lot of damage. I was like, oh my god, don't kill him. I want to catch him. Okay, one more scratch, and then I should be able to catch Lechonk. So, scratch. I got close. Okay, yeah, you are doing nothing against me. I am impenetrable. Don't need that. Let's go ahead and use a Pokeball and throw. Throw the Pokeball. Oh, my headphones. Okay, we're back. There we go. I caught Lechonk, my first Pokemon, other than the starter, of course. Lechonk is normal type, registered to the Pokedex. Awesome. Would you like to give Lechonk a name? No, I would not. That was so awesome. You caught your very first Pokemon you went for. Let's meet back at the lighthouse over there, and you can see the school from the top. All right, here we go. So I think I will be on my own now. Battling against wild Pokemon, the Pokemon that you see wandering about in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, the battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking towards a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in the trees or flying in the sky. That's interesting. Ew, I got Lechonk hair? Head to the greenhouse. So, alright, so most Pokemon games, just walking in the grass and Pokemon will appear. So let's see if that is the case this time. It doesn't look like it. Well, let's try that out. Let's try that button, ZR. And let's throw a Pokeball at him. Pew! I wish you could just catch him that way. That would be cool. You could literally just throw a Pokeball. Okay, here we go. Next battle. Leafage is effective, apparently. Oh, it's not effective. Okay, I get it. I don't think I need another Lechonk, so sorry. You're gonna die. Or not gonna die. You're gonna faint. Alright, here we go. Lechonk has been defeated and has fainted. And level 7. Let's go. Oh, I learned Bite. Cool. That's a dark move. That's good to have. You know, one thing I'm really bad at in Pokemon games, I always collect Pokemon at the very beginning of the game. I usually collect my starter, then a flying type, then usually I think it's like a rock type, whatever's like a quarter of the way through the game, and then as the game progresses, like I never collect that many Pokemon. I always collect them at the very beginning, and then I refuse to collect any more. So let me try to avoid some. I don't need to go crazy. I think I'm okay with the 2 Pokemon that I have for now. Of course, I mean, I should technically be battling these guys because I can level up a lot more. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and let's use the new move. Let's use Bite. Use Bite. It's only level 2 Lechonk, so this should okay, that should do a lot of damage. Later. So I guess if you crouch, you can probably sneak up to Pokemon easier. Okay, I'm not getting much XP anymore. Let's head out. I think it's about time to do new things. Ooh. Oh, come with me. Don't get into battle. No, don't get into battle. Okay, good. I saw that that Lechonk charging down my spaghetti, and I was like, no, I don't want to get in another battle. This game is so pretty. Like, I thought this would be pretty similar to... Oh, hello, Scatterbug. I thought this would be pretty similar to Sword, but... I mean, I played Sword handheld, so maybe that makes the difference, but... This game just looks so, like, fast and open, and I don't think Sword was like that. Whoa, okay, that didn't do much damage. Scatterbug is Spring Shot. Speed, That's not a big deal. It just means Scatterbug will attack first. Although I am steadily losing health. There we go. Should I catch Scatterbug? Do I want to? Let's try and catch them all. Let's try and catch a Scatterbug. Why not? Just to have. It's useful. Yay! We caught Scatterbug. All right, 2-0. Doing pretty good on these catches. And Spaghetti leveled up. Awesome. And we're good. I see a Pokeball over there. I want the Pokeball. No, that's cool. I get it, but I want the Pokeball. Yay! I got a revive. Oh, that's good to have, actually. Looks like there's some more goodies over here. Dodge the Lechonk. Got a berry. Got a paralyzed heal. I gotta be careful where I'm walking. That's an electric type there. That could be useful in the future. I'll probably hold off now. No, I'm getting charged down. No. Luckily, he's pretty slow, so I can probably run away. Oh. Something's happening. Let me see. So far, you've caught... Whoa, what was that? I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some sort of strong Pokemon or something. I'd say we better figure out what made that cry and look around. Let's be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. Find the source of the mysterious cry. I bet that's a legendary Pokemon. It has to be. It's always been. It's always been the legendary Pokemon. All right, let's go up to the cave and see what we can find. You can head this way later. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to go up here. Wait, I'm not supposed to go to the cave. She just said it was very dangerous. I'm not supposed to go. Is this the path? I look over at my mic. Oh, it is. It's a legendary Pokemon. Looks like he's getting bullied by some Houndoons. Did I fall? Oh no. Did the Rotom phone just save me? I was like, that's gonna hurt, but then the Rotom phone. Yipe, yipe. Alright, let's go see what happens to this this legendary Pokemon here. The mysterious Pokemon appears to be too weak to move. Maybe you could give it something to help perk it up. Yeah, I have, No. That's too much. I can't do that. How about, like, a potion? Or I'll give you a super potion, right? That's gotta be good. That's a lot. That doesn't seem to do the trick. Maybe something else. No! I don't want to get rid of my sandwich. Or berry. Fine. I'll give him the sandwich. This sucks. You want the sandwich? You like the sandwich? All right. Ah, yes. Looks like he wants to go into the cave. I gotta follow it. I want a legendary Pokemon. That'd be so cool, right at the beginning of the game. Imagine if they just gave you a legendary Pokemon. So I guess this is the Pokemon that we saw at the beginning of the game, too. That's cool. I thought it could just become a motorcycle, but it can fly too. Is it telling me to get on? Or is it... No, it's not. It's definitely not. We're not that close yet. You know what? That's actually a really cool looking legendary. I like the design that they chose. Alright, looks like this is the cave I'm not supposed to go into. But first, I think that's a good place to end the first video. I expected to make it a lot further, actually. On the first video, I've been recording for like an hour, and I thought I would go I would get a lot further. But looks like this is about where we're gonna have to leave off, unfortunately. Bye.